Our Harmony Gem this morning is actually a reprint from an obituary printed in the London Times. It's about common sense. Today we mourn the passing of a beloved old friend, Common Sense, who has been with us for many years. No one knows for sure how old he was, since his birth records were long ago lost in bureaucratic red tape. He will be remembered as having cultivated such valuable lessons as knowing when to come in out of the rain, why the early bird gets the worm, life isn't always fair, and maybe it was my fault. Common Sense lived by simple, sound financial policies. Don't spend more than you earn, and reliable strategies. Adults, not children, are in charge. His health began to deteriorate rapidly when well-intentioned but overbearing regulations were set in place. Reports of 6-year-old boy charged with sexual harassment for kissing a classmate, teens suspended for school for using mouthwash after lunch, and a teacher fired for reprimanding an unruly student only worsened his condition. Common Sense lost the will to live as some of the churches solely became businesses, and some criminals received better treatment than their victims. Common Sense finally gave up the will to live after a woman failed to realize that a steaming cup of coffee was hot. She spilled a little in her lap and was promptly awarded a huge settlement. Common Sense was preceded in death by his parents, trust and truth, by his wife, discretion, by his daughter, responsibility, and by his son, reason. He is survived by his 4 stepbrothers. I know my rights, I want it now, someone else is to blame, and I'm a victim. Not many attended his funeral because so few realized he was gone. Please make sure Common Sense reigns in your life. And so our universal scripture lesson is actually from the Holy Vedas, which says, man has subjected himself to thousands of self-inflicted bondages. Wisdom comes to a man who lives according to the true eternal laws of nature. May this universal scripture lesson open unto you the realization of our oneness with the All One.